Coach Juliette here. I just wanted to take a moment and share a little bit about my story with you, and I hope you enjoy it. It hadn't always been this way. Once upon a time, I could eat whatever I wanted, and it seemed I never gained any weight. And boy, did I eat some unhealthy things. I didn't care. I thought, as long as I wasn't gaining weight, it was fine. As I grew older, changed jobs, changed recreational habits, who knows what it was, but the pounds started to add up. At one point, I stopped wearing jeans. Why? Well, the button was digging into my stomach and it was uncomfortable. When I went dancing, I was busting out of my dress pants. I went to work every day in sweatpants of some sort. I was at a loss. I had gone to the gym a couple of years prior and gotten in pretty good shape, but at that time I had a roommate to go with me daily. That was not the case anymore. I can manage lots of things by myself, but working out has really never been one of them. I felt like I had given it my best effort. I had gone to the gym, I'd been eating healthy, I'd been walking for miles each week. Progress was painfully slow. This has happened to me more than once in my life, trying different approaches. I realize many of you saw me and thought, she doesn't even have anything to lose. And some of you even told me that. While I suppose to the outside observer that could appear to be true, it was definitely not how I felt. I felt much more sluggish. Everything was more effort for some reason. I felt like a failure because I had tried and it hadn't worked. I began wondering if it was indeed true that my metabolism was slowing down because I was older, and I was never going to return to my former self. Deep down, I felt bad about myself, remembering how I once looked and felt and yearning for it again, not knowing how to get there. But it was more than just looks. Beside feeling sluggish, my confidence took a hit. I knew I wasn't treating myself with as much care as I deserved, wasn't sure what to do. I wasn't striving to be my best self, which made me feel even worse. I'd kind of given up. They say that if you don't respect yourself, then neither will others. Putting the needs of others first is not always the answer. People need you to be the happiest, strongest person that you can be. You cannot be that person without putting some effort toward caring for yourself properly. Enter Beachbody. I saw a picture of a relative's transformation where she lost 11 pounds in 21 days. I was curious. Long story made short, I decided to go for it and figured I had nothing to lose but the weight. I followed in her footsteps and did the 21-day fix with chocolate Shakeology, and the support of her as my coach and the entire Beachbody system helped me lose 8 pounds and 8 inches, gained confidence, and I can fit in my jeans. I'm learning to be more assertive and make sure I take care of myself, especially when I don't want to put in the effort. That's kind of like me being assertive with myself. It isn't always easy to make the right decision, to do what's best for yourself. It's so easy to let those excuses get in the way, to procrastinate, to have a negative mindset that you can't do something, and then back yourself up with lots of reasons why you're right. I know, I did it too. I would like to invite you to be my virtual gym buddy. As many of you now know, I'm a Beachbody coach, and I run Facebook groups to help people achieve healthier and more fulfilling lives. Why do I do that? Well, it makes me feel good to build relationships with others. I enjoy helping them find ways to achieve their goals and to feel good about themselves. That's always been a priority of mine, both professionally and personally. It's not that I'm a fitness expert. It's not that I'm a nutrition expert. I leave that up to the experts at Beachbody. Who should join me? Anyone who can relate to anything I just said and can commit to the next few weeks to take some positive steps in their lives. What can I do for you? Well, I can be a source of motivation to help you press play. I can be a friend to talk to, someone to help answer your questions and help you get through your struggles. I can also link you with a peer support group to provide even more support. Why should you do this? Because you've already waited way too long and you need something that actually works. This group starts on April 27th and will run for 4 weeks. How do you get started? Chat with me, Coach Juliette, to find the right Beachbody workout for you. I did the 21-day fix, but there are many other products to choose from. Second, pick your desired flavor of Shakeology. There's lots of flavors: vanilla, chocolate, strawberry, greenberry. There's even some vegan varieties. Third, commit to checking in online with a closed Facebook group daily to share your progress. What will happen next? Well, as they say, the ending is unwritten. What happens next is entirely up to you, isn't it? What is your story going to be? Okay, so now you've heard my story. It's time to start yours. Time to message me now and let's get started.